From the Tennessee Valley Weather Center, this is your evening weather update.
Hey, good evening, folks. Not too much going on across the Tennessee Valley today, and indeed through this evening. We've been just fine. No Monday blues here. Today, well, no complaints. I think it's a nice way to start our work week. We're getting back up into the upper 60s and lower 70s, back down rather, for lows tonight. Very consistent pattern here over the next several days in terms of lows and highs as we look forward into the first and middle half of our work week. We'll call it upper 80s, lower 90s for our day tomorrow, with only very isolated rain chances. I really don't think we're going to see much in the way of rain at all. I think our Tuesday, it's going to be just fine, to be quite honest with you. And here's what I was talking about with those temperatures. Over the next 5 days, we get back to about where we should be, with some upper 80s flirting here through Wednesday and into Thursday, but we start warming back up into the 90s more consistently by the end of the week and into next weekend. But notice those lows there, even those are staying within 1 to 2 degrees of each other, with those lows staying in the upper 60s and lower 70s. I think one of the common themes here is going to be humid out there throughout the week here. And here's what I was talking about with those rain chances. As mentioned, I do think tomorrow we do have a very isolated chance of rain. Don't think it's going to be a washout or anything like that, but the rain chances do start to go up by midweek and towards the end portions of the work week. I was talking about this over the last couple days. You might have to raise those chances, and indeed we have. I think as we head through Thursday and into Friday, that's our best shot at a more widespread type rain, as some sort of a piece of energy, so to speak, a piece of atmospheric energy drops south with time here through the latter half of the work week. So we'll be keeping an eye Thursday and into Friday, and indeed through Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening for the beginning portions of this kind of a introduction to the forecast, so to speak, of rain there. So midweek and beyond, we'll keep an eye on that. Bring an umbrella if you have any outdoor plans. Here's the big picture so you can visualize that a little bit better. Looks like we're kind of keeping those rain chances from Wednesday to Friday, and then after that become a little more isolated. I think these 20% chances, you know what they mean by now. They're kind of these isolated hit or miss type storms. I wouldn't call any day with a 20% chance of washout. I would just call those days we need to keep an eye on the sky. Just make sure you don't hear any rumbles of thunder like that, and otherwise you'll be just fine. But again, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we'll keep an eye on that, see if those aren't some storms that we might have to deal with through the afternoon, evening of each day. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Nevertheless, I think it's a fine week to look forward to, so go out and enjoy it. Bring some sunscreen, bring some water, and have a nice week.